Okay, Caleb here from Cell Phone Intelligence. Got a new video series I'm going to be starting here, and this is going to be the basics of Windows 8. First video here being a tutorial on the four corners and how to use them. So basically, as you'll see on the desktop here, there's no more start button. No, the start button has start menu has disappeared and has been replaced with the bottom left corner, the first one here, and that is your new start button. So you just go into the corner, there it is. Click, and then that brings you here to the new start menu, also known as Metro. And just to give you a little background here, the reason for the change is because Windows 8 being optimized for touch, the old start button and start menu just doesn't apply. Because imagine, trying to touch the start and then hit all programs and then slide over. The menu settings just wouldn't work. It would be ridiculous on touch. So that's why they switched to the new Metro layout, as seen here. Excuse me. So that is your bottom left corner. Now we're going to move to what are we going to move to? We'll go to the top left. And in the top left is your recent activities. And so if you just go into the top corner and click, it just brings you back one application. So, and it also keeps a history of what applications you've been in. So if we go into the top corner there, and then we go down without clicking, then that brings up your recent activities. And so you can switch seamlessly. You can go simple network tools to the desktop without, say, clicking like back. You can just switch in between whichever ones you want, or start menu. So that is your top left recent applications. Next we will look at actually I'm going to go back to the desktop here to show you it's not really a corner, but it's the top right portion, I guess, of the screen. And see, I don't know even what it's called. I'm going to call it the grabber, because it just, you'll see it turns into the hand. And then when you click, it grabs it, and then you can do two things. You can either snap and then have multiple some apps running simultaneously, or more important gesture here, and this is one you're going to want to remember, is if you grab any program you can grab, you pull it all the way down. So don't stop here, all the way down, and then that closes it and brings you back to the start. That doesn't matter which app you're in. So it has to be an app though. So grab this guy, pull him down, get rid of him. Weather, grab it, pull it down, get rid of it. So that is the top right, or the grabber, or whatever. I don't know what it's actually called. So that's that. Next, or last but not least here, I'm going to show you the charms bar, and that is the bottom right corner. And so you can't just go into the corner though. What you got to do is you got to go down into the corner and then up without clicking, and then that actually activates the bar. And so what you've got here is start button, sharing options, searching options, connected devices, but the one you're going to be using the most is settings. Now, the settings are going to change here from app to app, or place to place, whatever program you happen to be in. But what will not change is your 6 options down here. And so you will have your network, volume, your screen brightness. You can turn on or off notifications, the keyboard type, and a switch. But the biggest one, power. So this is how you shut off your computer now. Very different than, I guess you could say, than the old option, just hit the start and then shut down. This is where you're going to be shutting down your computer from, or restarting, or putting it to sleep. So definitely one to remember. And so if we click out of here, so you go into the desktop, and then down and up, that activates my charms bar. I go into settings, and now we'll notice the desktop here, and then I have control panel, personalization, different options here than I did back in the Metro menu. But like I said, these guys are always the same down here. So, and obviously biggest one, power. Okay, so that about does it for the four corners. If you enjoyed this video, then you can check out more of my work on my Facebook or my YouTube channel, and that's youtube.com/user/cellphoneintel with one L, or you can check out the Facebook, and that's facebook.com/cellphoneintelligence. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and that about wraps it all up here. So be on the lookout for my next video, or my next sets of videos here for the Windows 8 series, and they will be available, I don't know, as soon as possible. But thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it on Facebook, and this has been your Cell Phone Intelligence. So until next time.